What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here for the quarter, and this is a wild story, but I had to kind of mix things up a little bit. It's been a lot of doom and gloom these days. A lot of people have noticed the curious absence of Big Michael, Michelle Obama. Didn't attend Jimmy Carter's funeral, didn't attend the inauguration, hasn't been seen with Barack Obama for a very long time. People are asking. People are wondering what's going on. Well, there is a new rumor that seems to have a little bit of legs to it, and that is that Michelle Big Mike Obama is divorcing Barack Obama because he's been dating Jennifer Aniston, that she broke up the wedding or the marriage, and that there's DMs that prove it, which we're going to talk about in a second here. Obviously, the black community feels a certain way about this. I am particularly upset to find out that Jennifer Aniston is a man. That's unfortunate. I always thought she was an attractive female, but that's neither here nor there. This is bonkers. So the story's kind of been smoldering actually for some time. In fact, she actually went on Hollywood ball washer Jimmy Kimmel's show to run cover for it. But there's actually a lot more going on. So this has actually been going on since October, but it's just picking up now given the fact that Big Mike Obama hasn't been around. If you look at this clip here, watch this clip from Jimmy Kimmel.
Do you ever worry about that? Like, for instance, this is a magazine that came out a couple of weeks ago.
By the way, this is all scripted. She knew he was going to bring out that magazine. She probably asked him to do it.
Said the truth about Jen and Barack.
That was of all the calls you get from your publicist where you're just like, oh no, what's it going to be? Or the email saying, some cheesy tabloid is going to make up a story, and then it's that.
Yeah. Does your
I was not
publicist
mad
ever
at
go
it.
like, is there any
Notice how she said, I was not mad at it.
any truth to this? Or is it...
No, that is absolutely untrue.
Well, I know it's not true.
Yeah.
I just don't know if everybody knows.
Well, it is untrue.
Do you ever
I mean, you see, Jennifer Aniston denies the affair alleged in this magazine. But here's another film of Jennifer Aniston with her dog wearing the same dress on Kimmel. Made a post on their anniversary, all this kind of stuff. Now, literally what? What is happening? Then you see here, is Jennifer Aniston responsible for Barack? And again, the DMs, hold on, they're coming. Is Jennifer Aniston responsible for Barack and Michelle Obama's frosty relations? Here are what reports are saying. According to a Radar Online report, Michelle and Barack Obama's relationship has become strained over the last couple of years, and it is for that very reason that Jennifer Aniston's dating rumors with Obama may have been able to build their base. Look, marriages go through rough patches. Especially as far as I know, Michelle and Barack, they've been together, at least 30 years. You're going to go through good times, you're going to go through bad times, and sometimes a good time lasts years, sometimes a bad time could last years. And maybe they're just going through a bad time right now, which is always, what allows people to kind of insert their own realities, kind of speculate on certain stuff. So it's entirely possible that they're just going through a rough patch right now. Especially, it's shocking to me that Barack Obama would be linked to a woman. That's the more shocking part of it all. Hollywood star Jennifer Aniston is now being linked with the former U.S. president, and reports suggest that they could be dating away from the public eye. Moreover, there are also claims that Michelle and Barack have transitioned into a just friends scenario, even after years of staying married and sharing a lovely bond. There are rumors doing the rounds of Barack Obama secretly dating her. Yes, Michelle and Barack Obama are still currently married, but the latest reports of the relationship are going through a bad phase. Now, that doesn't mean he's having an affair, right? But this thing is picking up lots of steam. Reports of discord gained traction when Michelle Obama was notably absent from multiple public appearances alongside Barack. The speculation even intensified after Barack attended Jimmy Carter's funeral alone, sparking chatter that the couple was living increasingly independent lives. Again, this kind of stuff happens. I mean, you can't tell me that Bill Clinton, old Slick Willie, has been anywhere near Hillary Clinton in 30 years. But they stay married for, I don't know, the public eye. According to Radar Online report, the Obamas report has become strained. Some insiders claim that the once rock-solid couple has lost their spark, and Jennifer Aniston rumors have only exacerbated their tensions. Michelle reportedly felt hurt by the media frenzy surrounding the claims, which some say contributed to their marital challenges. Michelle's absence from key events, including Carter's funeral and Donald Trump's inauguration, have been interpreted as a sign of growing discord, although her office attributed the absence to scheduling conflicts and her dislike of Trump. Some observers suggest it reflects a deeper issue of marriage. Of course, there are a lot of people at the inauguration that hate Trump, but you go. The Jimmy Carter funeral, I don't really understand how you can say you had a scheduling conflict. Like, that's just something you have to go to. I don't really understand how you could blow that off. Barack, for his part, has continued to publicly express his affection for Michelle. On her birthday, he posted a heartfelt tribute, calling her the love of his life and thanking her for being his partner through life's adventures. Despite the rumors, Obamas remain focused on their shared legacy and commitment to their family, even as speculation about their personal lives continue to swirl. You can see that this is actually going bonkers on TikTok, but you see this, Melanie King, this is hitting real different now. Obama was already disrespectful, telling black men they need to support a, quote, sister. Then to come to find out, he left Michelle for Jennifer Aniston. Black people are going to be sick. When I tell you, when I tell you eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard, OMG. If you're not black, this name may not make sense, but trust me, there will be weeping, and gnashing of teeth. I'm doing the best I can to read, that. This is obviously a bigger deal going on in the black community. Here you have Barack Obama was seen celebrating inauguration weekend in Washington, D.C. without Michelle Obama, with ongoing divorce rumors. The former president attended a private dinner in a secluded room, accompanied by Jennifer Aniston. Here's Barack. Where's Jennifer Aniston, though? So they said he was there, but this proves nothing. The last time Barack and Michelle Obama were seen in public was September 7th, 2022, when they returned to the White House for the unveiling of their official portraits. That's 3 years? I don't think it was a good move for Jennifer at this time, with them looking into his dealings with Diddy. I don't really know. Again, this video does not show Jennifer Aniston even there, and it is possible that they're just making up this rumor. Rumors are spreading across the internet. Barack Obama and Jennifer Aniston are having an affair, which explains why Michelle Obama missed Jimmy Carter's funeral. Jason Whitlock, I think it would be very difficult for Barack Obama to go from wagging the finger at black men and telling them to vote for Kamala to someone who dashed back across the street and is now hanging out with Jennifer Aniston.
A bunch of different takes on this. One would be, I think it would be a very difficult transition to go from, let's say, in July or August or whenever he had a roundup of black men and wagged his finger. How dare you not support Kamala Harris? You know what, we got to go out and support Kamala Harris. We got to support this black woman. Y'all not keeping up y'all's part. And then come January, you done dashed back across the street and you hanging out with Jennifer Aniston. I just don't, I don't see that transition. I don't think, I disagree with your take that Jennifer Aniston looks masculine. And then
She
the
does
other
look
thing,
masculine.
As it relates, people have said about this picture that Barack put out that clearly he doesn't like Michelle. How if I put out a picture like this of my wife, she would kill me and blah blah. So he just said, I have no choice. If this is how your wife ages, you have every right to pursue Jennifer Aniston.
That's not true. That is not true.
I know it's not true, but
And what makes you think that any of these people in D.C. are faithful in the first place? Do we think Jennifer Aniston is a brand new thing that he just crossed back over the street, or that he's been living on that side of the street his entire life and needed a black woman next to him so he could be the president?
Yep.
That's what I've always believed.
Yep.
I would agree with that.
Yep.
I said this from the get-go. A light-skinned Negro from Hawaii, raised by white people, that's not the black woman you marry. That is not her.
I mean, I don't know. I can't speak to, black culture and who they're allowed to marry. I think you should be able to marry whoever it is that you want. But this goes on yesterday's DM. He's with Jennifer Aniston. My old manager, now a friend, is connected to her inner circle. At a gathering with Jennifer's friends, the affair came up casually. Jennifer herself admitted it. They were sitting with a psychic, which makes it sound surreal, but it's definitely not a secret among her closest friends. Look, sometimes marriages fail. I would not hold it against him if he got a divorce. I guess I'm from a new, times are different. If he's cheating on his wife, that's a cowardly move. If he's just staying with her to keep up appearances, that's lame too. Like, if you want to get divorced, get divorced. If you want to date Jennifer Aniston, date Jennifer Aniston. Don't be a coward about it. But this would be this is wild. And I mean, if this DM is true, again, I don't care, but it sure would explain where Big Mike spent. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.